So this is my brand new WLbeast X mouse from China. It is by far the best mouse I've ever had, and this is gonna be my review on it. Alright, so let's talk about the shape. So the shape is an ambidextrous shape, but it's not like the Razer Viper Ultimate where it has buttons on both sides. It only has buttons on one side. Right. But this thing is made out of magnesium, which makes it extremely light and sturdy. But one thing that I do not like about it is that it actually has like a little creaking just in this specific spot right here. I don't know if this is something that happens only to my badge, but it's a little annoying. Um, but another thing that I do not like about it is um the actual it's graded on the side here. So I put the grip tape that comes included in the box on it already so that it could actually so I don't feel it because it digs into my pinky and my ring finger when I hold it. But talking about the shape, this shape is pretty much only good if you have a claw grip or any form of claw grip, right? So I'll show you. If you have a palm grip, it it tends to be bigger than the mouse, right? So if I palm it right here, it's also like kind of small. So like if you hold it like with the trident grip, that's what I call it. There's not a lot of room to put your hands or your middle finger, especially like I already have like medium sized hands, and if you have like any hands bigger than mine, um, then you're cooked. You shouldn't get this mouse. But if you have like a claw grip, that's pretty much the only thing that's made for. It's extremely comfortable. But also, if you have a fingertip grip, it's just going to end up being in these little notches right here. And then that gets kind of annoying. But it also makes a different clicking sound when you actually hold it like that, right? So I'll give a clicking sound next. But um, this mouse is pretty much only good for claw grip, right? But even with a claw grip, and if you have like huge hands and you have like a claw grip that goes like above the mouse, then you could actually click on the top, and you might even run out of space. But to me, that's not a problem because that's just my hand is small enough for that. But if even the mini's even smaller than this one, and this thing is already kind of small, right? So I'll show you it compared to my super light, right? Putting it side to side, you could see that the super light is a little bit longer, right? So if I decide to palm grip this one, it doesn't go over the mouse, but if I decide to palm grip this one, it goes over the mouse, right? But the same thing with the Glorious Model O, right? So this thing is just like pretty much a longer WLbeast X, right? And it's also a little bit taller. Okay, so I could palm grip this one as well. Also fingertip grip both of these mouse, but fingertip and palm grip are just not good for this mouse. I'll give a click test. So this is actually the reason that I said that I forgot to say that it was um bad for people with palm grips. All right. So I'll just show you. If you have a palm grip like this, you're definitely gonna at least double click once, right? So if I just click once right here, look, registered as 2, 5, 7, and then it's very inconsistent with the clicking, right? And there's no way to change the debounce time with the Glorious Model O or the I don't know if you can do it through G Pro, but I know you can with the Model O. But this might be good for Minecraft players if you really want to double click, but if you have palm grip, this is definitely gonna happen. You're just gonna end up double clicking, right? So click once, registers as twice. Click another time, twice, twice. See. All right, so here I have the software pulled up. This is what you see in the home, right? You could change, like, if you have macros or anything right here, you could change it right here. Right, so you could have macro function, office key, system function, like these type of things. It's pretty basic for all softwares. And the advanced, this right here, DPI tier, it will be set to 0 when you first get it, and it will be automatically put to 1600. So you have to put 1 or whatever you want in here, right? And then you have to change it to 800. And like, for some reason, it won't let me type in here. Oh, yeah, well, sometimes it doesn't work, but you have to click a lot. And these are just general settings, right? Um, and this is the USB polling rate. So I noticed that when I have 4K polling rate, it stutters a bit. So I decided to keep it at 2K. But talking about the actual software, the reason it sucks is because it keeps tabbing me out of games. Like when I have multiple games open, or not multiple games, when I have a game open as well as this software open, it just tabs me out randomly, and it's completely unpredictable, and it's really annoying. You don't want a software that actually tabs you out. So, but that means you actually can't edit it while you're playing games because it's just gonna keep tabbing you out. And it happens like once every 10 minutes or so, and it just gets real frustrating, right? So, in order to prevent this, what you need to do is you need to close out of it and then go to this little arrow and then right click, exit on the software. That fixes it, but then again, you cannot use the software while you play the game. So, I'm going to pull up the soft or the website right here. And the actual download page is a little bit confusing, right? So you go to the software, then you go to download, you go to BeastX, and then you go to new BeastX, and then it brings you to a Google Drive page. So you just ignore everything in here except this button right here, download, right? So you download it from here, and then it'll pull up a wizard, and then you just download it through there. I already have it installed, but I'll just show you anyways. See, and then you come here, you extract all of it, extract, and then you see, I think it's drivers, and then it's just this, and then you download it through there. I already have it installed, but if this says Windows protected your PC, sorry, just click more info and run anyway. Click yes. But I already have it installed, so it's going to say, are you sure you want to uninstall it? So I'm just going to click cancel. But it's going to bring you up to this right here, and then you click English and next, whatever, whatever, whatever. But I already have it installed, so I'm going to exit out of it. But yeah, one thing that the software has is that it just keeps having me out of games, and that's really, really, really annoying. So that's why I would say that this mouse is just, it's not good for palm users. And another con is the software. The software sucks, but that's something that could be easily fixed. So I wouldn't really worry about it. But other than that, I think I would give this mouse a 9 out of 10, but like minus a little bit just because of the software. Or not even because of the software, just because it's not really compatible with like all grips. So I don't know how compatible it would be with a lot of people out there because this is really marketed towards one grip. So yeah, I think I would give this mouse like a solid 9 out of 10 just because it's so good. It has 4K polling, it's light, it's fast, it has good clicks, lasts a long time. It's made out of metal, so it's going to last a long time. The shape is good, but the main downside of this mouse is that it's just not meant for everyone. All right, bye.